This is Future Proof, the show that packs your brain for the future. Your hosts are Robbie and Terry, both 15 years old. Every week, they argue about the jobs, the technology, and the big ideas headed our way. So you're ready before they get here.
Welcome back to Future Proof, where we drag the future into the present and poke it. I'm Terry.
And I'm Robbie, and today we are bringing back the dead, the woolly, tusked, very large dead.
De-extinction, the big idea. Should we use science to bring back the woolly mammoth?
I am a hard yes. Mammoths roaming the tundra again? That's the coolest sentence ever spoken.
And I'm the annoying voice asking, just because we can, does that mean we should?
Let's set the scene. Woolly mammoths went extinct around 4,000 years ago.
Wait, 4,000? So they overlapped with the pyramids. That always breaks my brain.
It's true. The last small population hung on while human civilizations were already building cities.
Okay, so how would you even bring one back? You can't just defrost one and hit start.
Right. The plan uses DNA recovered from frozen mammoths preserved in the permafrost.
But ancient DNA is shredded into tiny broken pieces, so you can't get a perfect clean copy.
Which is why the real approach is gene editing. You take an Asian elephant, the closest living relative,
Then you edit elephant genes to add mammoth traits, shaggy hair, fat layers, cold tolerance.
so technically it's not a pure mammoth, it's a cold-adapted elephant hybrid wearing a mammoth costume.
Exactly my point. We wouldn't be resurrecting a species, we'd be inventing a new one and naming it after an old one.
Fair, but the goal isn't just nostalgia. Some scientists say it could help the environment.
Go on. How does a giant furry elephant help the planet?
The theory is mammoths trampling snow and grazing could help keep Arctic permafrost frozen.
And why does frozen permafrost matter so much to people who don't live near it?
Because permafrost has tons of trapped carbon. If it thaws, it could release greenhouse gases.
So the pitch is mammoths as living climate machines stomping the tundra into shape. Bold.
Bold and kind of beautiful, right? Restoring an ecosystem that lost its biggest gardener.
It is beautiful. It's also a huge assumption that a handful of hybrids would fix an Arctic-sized problem.
Hey, every big idea starts as a huge assumption. That's how science earns its keep.
Then let's talk ethics. Elephants are smart, social animals, and they'd be the surrogate mothers here.
Yeah, that part is genuinely tricky. Experimenting on an endangered intelligent species is not nothing.
And the first mammoth elephant would have no mother of its own kind, no herd, no one to teach it.
A lonely prototype animal. When you put it that way, my excitement gets a little quieter.
Plus, the world it knew is gone. The Ice Age tundra ecosystem isn't exactly waiting for it.
Counterpoint, the tech we develop could help save species that are alive right now but barely hanging on.
Now that I like using de-extinction tools to rescue the nearly extinct feels way more urgent.
Like boosting the genetic diversity of animals down to their last few hundred individuals.
So maybe the mammoth is the flashy headline, but the real prize is the toolkit it builds.
And the flashy headline is what gets people to fund the toolkit. Charisma raises money.
Sneaky but true. Nobody donates to save the unphotogenic beetle as fast as bring back the mammoth.
So where do you land? Yes, no, or it's complicated.
It's complicated, leaning cautious, fix the living first, and don't create a sad zoo of lonely experiments.
And I land on careful yes. If it helps the Arctic and saves other species, the cost might be worth it.
Either way, the fact that this is even a real debate means the future is wilder than we thought.
Keep your tusks sharp and your ethics sharper. See you next week on Future Proof.